Hi, my name is Chris Nachtrieb, President of Chris's Coffee Service. In this video, we're going to do an overview of the newly designed Andreja Premium by Quickmill. Let's start with the outer shell. Look at the smooth curves in the body, as well as the fit and finish. This is stainless steel. It's not easy to make those curves. It takes a skilled craftsman a lot of time to make these outer shells one by one. They are not mass produced. The stainless steel is very high quality. A magnet will not stick to it. After the outer shell is made, it is then polished. You can see your reflection in it. Andreja Premium also sports an E61 lever action group. This group is beautiful, makes great coffee, and is easy to service. Now let me show you a few more features the Andreja has and why they are there. Cup warmer to heat your cups, and a cup rail to keep them from falling off. Hinge top cover for easy access to water tank. You no longer need to take off the top to fill the water tank. Easy access expansion valve. You no longer need to remove the outer shell to adjust your pump's maximum output pressure. You simply remove the cup warming tray to access. A green light just below the power on-off switch. Seems simple, but if you experience any problems, you know at a glance if there is power to your machine or not. Red and green lights that tell you when there is power to the heater and when there is not. Red indicates there is power and green indicates there is not. This is an important feature when trying to troubleshoot a heater problem. 3-position power on-off switch. This is a new safety feature for the Andreja. When initially setting up the machine, by switching to the first position to the far left, you are able to fill the boiler without engaging the heating element. This protects your heating element in the event your boiler does not fill with water for any reason. You'll notice only the green power light will be illuminated when the switch is in this position. By switching to the second position to the far right, you then have power to the entire machine. Both the green power light and the red and green heater lights will be on. With the switch in the middle position, there is no power to the machine and no lights will be illuminated. Boiler pressure gauge. This gauge is important for a couple of reasons. If the pressure is too low, you will have poor steam pressure. If it is too high, you are liable to cause the overpressure valve to open and release all the pressure. Group pressure gauge, also very important. Andreja is a Vith pump machine. Without a group pressure gauge, you can't adjust the output pressure of your pump. Let me rephrase that. You can adjust it, but you will have no idea what you adjusted it to. Huge stainless steel drip tray that can hold as much as 50 ounces of water. Stainless steel drip tray cover that allows water to easily pass through it into the tray and not run off onto your counter. This cover also has a 90-degree backsplash that prevents discharge water from going behind the drip tray and end up under your drip tray. Andreja is also ready to install a direct connect kit if you so desire. No burn steam and hot water arms. Newly designed steam and hot water knobs. As an optional upgrade, the Andreja Premium can be equipped with multi-directional joystick, steam, and hot water assemblies. Large 3-liter water tank. Inside the tank there are 2 floats. One activates a low audible beep when you begin to run low on water. It does not interrupt the power to the machine, the heater, or the pump. It is just there to give you a heads up that you will soon need to add water. If you do not add water and continue to use the machine, the second flow will activate a constant audible sound. Telling you that you must now add water. Power is not cut to the entire machine or the pump, but it does cut power to the heater to protect it. Now let's open up the hood and have a look inside. First thing to take notice of is the frame and the fact that it is constructed of the same high-grade stainless steel as the outer shell, only a heavier gauge. Reality is an espresso machine gets wet, and the last thing you want is for the frame to rust. 1.6 liter insulated copper boiler. Commercial vacuum breaker valve. This valve has Teflon seats which are much less prone to scale buildup. In addition, if scale does build up, it is easy to take the valve apart and clean it. No need to replace the entire valve. The valve also has a tube attached to the top that diverts any water or steam that escapes while reaching pressure back to the drip tray instead of spraying it all over the inside of the machine. Heavy-duty 1400 watt bottom load heater. The heater can be accessed through a large access panel on the bottom of the machine. Through this access port, you can also drain the boiler by attaching a piece of silicone tubing to the boiler drain and rotating it open. Resettable high limit to protect the heater and make it easy to re-engage the heater once the problem has been corrected. 52 watt Ulka pump with brass ends, not plastic ends. Brass ends make much more secure connections. In addition, the pump is equipped with a click-on. This click-on protects the pump from overheating and burning up. It is wired in series with the power to the pump. If the pump runs continuously for more than 15 minutes, power is cut and there is no damage to the pump. Commercial grade expansion valve to regulate the pump's maximum output pressure. This expansion valve is positioned on the cold water side for optimum performance. This valve, like the vacuum breaker valve, can be repaired for as little as $3 if it were to stop functioning properly. No need to buy a new one. Gicar control board, one of the most well-known and reliable on the market. Magnetic float sensor. This sensor is much more accurate than a micro switch activated by the weight of a water tank. You never have to adjust it. With this system, there is no need for a tray supported by 4 posts, springs that vibrate, and increase the noise level in the machine with the Vith pump. Now let me brew some coffee and steam some milk and show you how well the Andreja performs. Last but not least, here are the accessories that come with the Andreja Premium. 2 portafilters, a single and a double, a stainless steel backflush disc, and water hardness test strips. A complete downloadable instruction manual can be found on our website. Simply go to the bottom of our homepage and click on FAQ, which stands for Frequently Asked Questions. Here you will find a list of all our manuals.